Hi, everybody. I'm Laura Cerruti. I'm a project manager at TransOptions, working on the Street Smart Pedestrian Safety Campaign that focuses on pedestrian and driving safety. Today, I'm going to be reviewing some safety reminders for driving, walking, and biking as local communities in New Jersey begin to reopen. So New Jersey is entering phase 2 of the reopening process as the state begins to emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic. With that, more businesses such as restaurants are allowed to open, so local communities may see an increase in activity as people want to get out. Local streets, sidewalks, and parking lots may be adapted to support restaurants with the reopening, so I will review some key tips to keep in mind as you are driving, biking, and walking in and around communities. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more quick and informative lunch and learn videos. All right, so as of June 15th, New Jersey entered phase 2 of reopening, starting with outdoor dining, retail shopping, as well as some other restrictions being lifted. More businesses will be permitted to open on June 22nd, such as salons and barbers. Right now, this session is being recorded on June 18th, so just keep that in mind as you are viewing this lunch and learn, since things may have changed or evolved as we begin this process of reopening. What we are seeing with the reopening is that municipalities and businesses are quickly adapting and working to start safely serving their communities. An article from NJ.com posted on June 12th explores how the state and municipalities can assist their local restaurants. For now, restaurants can only serve customers outside since the virus is believed to be less transmittable in outdoor environments. A bill recently approved by the New Jersey Senate allows restaurants to serve people in temporary pedestrian malls, public streets, sidewalks, and parking lots. Municipalities can block off traffic lanes in business districts a few days a week for restaurants and bars to expand their physical footprint in order to serve customers outside. And a quick note, roadway closures may depend on if the road is operated by the state, county, or the municipality. Plans and setups like this may be used in communities around New Jersey. And for anyone looking for more information on applying setups like this that you see in these pictures, you can check out the National Association of City Transportation Officials report titled Streets for Pandemic Response and Recovery. With adjustments being made to sidewalks, parking lots, and possibly entire blocks in order for restaurants to reopen, there are some important reminders to keep in mind in order to keep yourself and others safe as you visit local communities. This includes less parking, possible roadway closures, and more people walking and biking. There will likely be less parking with restaurants allowed to use lots and maybe even street parking outside their establishment. So to relieve the demand for parking, we do encourage you to safely walk or bike into downtown business districts. Safety tips for walking and biking will be reviewed later on in this presentation. Be aware if roadways are closing in your community, on which days and at what time, because that may vary. For instance, some streets and stretches of roadways in towns may only be closed on the weekends in the evenings. So we encourage you to check the websites and local social media sites of municipalities and restaurants that you plan on going to for the most up-to-date information. And just be aware, traffic patterns in the community may be adjusted, so be aware of that as well. With people leaving their cars at home, hopefully, more people may be inclined to walk or bike in local downtowns. If you are driving, we urge you to be extra cautious when driving through downtown areas and watch out for people walking and on bikes. Be sure to drive slow, avoid distractions, stop for pedestrians at crosswalks, and give people who are biking at least 3 feet of space when passing them. If biking, be sure to securely lock up your bike at designated racks. TransOptions is currently doing a loan program of bike racks. We do have a limited supply of bike racks for any interested municipalities. Also, remember to walk your bike through closed off pedestrian zones. Bike riders should also be following traffic patterns and signals. Keep an eye out for any adjustments to those traffic patterns. Riding on sidewalks does vary depending on the community, but be mindful of riding in places where pedestrians are walking or people are eating. Space may be limited, so choose safe streets to travel on. When riding on the road with vehicle traffic, ride on the right with the flow of traffic. Communicate with people walking and biking. Use hand signals to indicate your stops and turns, and always wear a helmet and make sure it is properly fitted. When walking, sidewalks may be a little more crowded with people walking, but also for setups of tables and chairs outside of restaurants. So do your best to adhere to social distancing guidelines, keeping at least 6 feet of distance. Be aware when you enter or exit areas that were closed off to pedestrians. Be mindful of when a closed pedestrian zone ends and an active roadway begins. Cross safely at crosswalks and corners, and cross with the walk signal at signalized intersections. When visiting businesses, please also remember to follow health guidelines by wearing a mask, washing your hands often, and keep a safe distance with 6 feet between you and other people or groups. And as a reminder, this is an adjustment period for everyone in the state. Please be aware of potential reconfigurations of streets, sidewalks, and parking lots so restaurants can safely reopen. Remember to drive, bike, or walk safely as you travel through your local communities. Once again, my name is Laura Cerruti, and I have provided my email on this slide in case anyone is looking for more information. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos, as well as follow us on social media. Thank you all. Stay well and stay safe.